Hey everybody, Tim Anderson here, Anderson Family Projects. Starting a new channel. Just going to be a general, a little bit of everything, stuff that me and my family do. Anything from automotive to farming to, anything and everything. Woodwork. I was a carpenter for several years, mechanic, just this and that and everything else. Today, looking at my truck. I kind of got videoing a little late here on this. '06 Cummins 5.9. It's got a G56 transmission. Started blowing a bunch of smoke. Looks like turbo seal, pushing oil into the exhaust. Turns out some other issues with the engine. Previous owner, unbeknownst to me, had the engine out. Number 4 cylinder had a sleeve in it. Just kind of digging into this thing and kind of really, figuring out what's wrong with it. Of course, along with all that comes the, do I upgrade to this? Do I upgrade to that? How much power do I want to push? These engines are very friendly. There's a lot of things you can do with them for not a lot of money. Tuning aspect, it's been tuned, and I was, maybe pushing it a little too hard, so kind of where the turbo issue came in. But gonna flip around here on the camera and kind of go through some of the stuff, and it's gonna be a little shocking. It's tore apart pretty far. So now we're looking at the front of the truck. Of course, oil pan, notorious. '06 Cummins, rotted to pieces. Do have a new stainless steel oil pan for this, and that will be going on once everything is back from the machine shop. Looking in the exhaust, you can see a lot of oil in there, a little bit of soot, but it's really wet. Overall, the truck is not in bad shape. Driven in the winter in salty conditions for a while, but all this will be getting cleaned up. Like I said earlier, turbo seal went out. I've got the turbo on the bench. I'm getting ready to tear into that. So I will start taking that apart and continue with the video. So a messy workbench. Turbo's laying on the bench here. Look in here and see there's plenty of oil inside of the discharge there. The shaft itself, it's got some play. Going to take the clamps off here, take the turbo apart, and see what we find. So again, looking at this turbo, seems like there's a lot of oil in there. Likely culprit, seal. Back end as well. The shaft is super wobbly. A lot of soot on there. Of course, you expect that, but not the oil. So. But like I said, digging into this thing, found a lot of different things. Previous owner had the engine out, had sleeved the number 4 hole. The sleeve was put in at a severe angle, so you look at the top, you couldn't really tell it because they had surfaced the top of the block and it was flat. But by the time it got down to the bottom of the cylinder, you could see that it was off by probably, I don't know, probably close to an 1/8 inch by the time it was down to the bottom. So pretty poor machining. Digging into this thing a little bit more, seemed like the cylinder head was okay. The block, there again, going to end up having to pull that repair sleeve out, put a new thick wall sleeve in with a flange to try to fix the issue. That's something that's happening right now at the machine shop. I did, because we were kind of concerned about the block. I did get another block, but I'm a little bit leery about using that block now, just because the original block in this truck had a 360 degree thrust bearing, The other block only has 180 degree, so with a manual transmission, heavy duty clutch, a little more power we're putting at this thing, I'm thinking that probably gonna end up going with the original block and sleeve it. That'll be another video later on. I've got cylinder head work that needs to be done, block work that needs to be done. Gonna be digging into the transmission. Like I said, G56 transmission. Got it out of the truck, sitting on the floor here. Input shaft is gonna have to get replaced. Got some wear on it. Just kind of cleaning things up. A lot of cleanup work to do. I'm gonna clean things up, scuff the transmission case once I get it apart, get that prepped and painted, make it look a little nicer. Transfer case, same thing. Got a transfer case laying up here on the floor. That came out. That's gonna end up going to the shop. A lot of issues with these transfer cases. Just, you know, just normal maintenance stuff. 165,000 miles on the truck. Nothing crazy for a diesel engine, but seems like all the other components kind of wear a little sooner, a little quicker. More videos to come on all that stuff. Thanks for watching.